Hey y'all, hey Star Shines. Hi Star Shines, welcome back. Anybody that's new here, welcome in. Let's get a message from your guides. I'm so glad that you all decided to stop by, check in, and hang out with your girl, okay? Know that your time and energy here is appreciated, okay? Let's see what your guides want you to know at this time. What we got? Somebody's feeling trapped in a difficult situation, but there is balance here for somebody. The divine is saying your guides are saying, the divine is saying you've been patient about something, and it's okay to feel confused. By you being patient, you've brought this balance into your life, or they're telling you to bring balance into your life between your work schedule and relaxing. You've been patient with waiting for a partner, maybe. That could be very specific, but you've been patient. It's like you've been wanting a partner, to be with, a companion. You've been patient. You've been practicing abstinence, somebody here, and then somebody feels confused about either, like, where am I going in life, where am I supposed to be, what am I supposed to be doing at this time. Like, it's like you're kind of confused about, okay, so now what's going to happen? What do I do? Do I just sit here? Do I just wait? What am I supposed to do next, right? Let's see. I'm going to use both of the guide decks today. Let's see. Feeling trapped. What's this about? Somebody who you've walked away from, they feel trapped because, I don't know, maybe your energy is not there. They feel trapped in a situation. You could be a starseed here. There's a new job, a new home, a new beginning coming towards you. Your job is going to change. Your home can change. Your whole lifestyle is going to change. You've been patient and waiting for this to come through for you, and it is. It is. It's okay. Just chill out. You might feel a little confused and unsure right now, but know that this miracle or this magical thing is going to happen for you very soon. Tell me more. You were loyal to somebody, and this person, this could be a friend, a family member, a co-partner, this person who feels trapped. You were loyal to this person, but this person was not loyal to you. They could have said or did things to make you look like somebody who you're not, to make you not look popular, so that people would walk away from you. No guts, no glory, so that people would walk away from you. But you were brave anyway. You went and did what you wanted to do, and that was to bring some type of balance into your life. You're a very important person. Your guides want you to know how important you are to them, how special you are to them. And even if this person didn't accept it, or they caused other people not to see your importance, see your value, see your worth, whatever it may be, your guides and the divine, I keep saying the divine because the divine is speaking to you as well. They want you to know that the work that you have done, you being able to bring balance to your life and being patient, they don't want you to worry. They don't want you to stress. They just want you to trust that they see you. And they see how very important you are. The energy that you carry, the energy that you put out there, they see all of that. And they want to reward you and or gift you for that. Yeah, connect with divine. Stay connected to the divine here. I kept saying the divine. Stay connected to the divine here. All right, let's see what else they want to tell you. I hope that you all are safe, happy, healthy, and doing well. I hope that your pets, your plants, your animals, your loved ones, and your finances are doing well. My family and I, we're doing well. Thank you all so very much. All right, let's see what else. This person who you walked away from, they're watching. I don't know what they're doing, but they're watching you, trying to figure out ways to come towards you, trying to figure out to get you to say yes to something that you don't even like believe in or trust in. This person is also getting unwanted attention, but they feel like you're the important one. They want your attention. They don't want the attention that other people are giving them. They want your attention. You're connected to the divine. You're focusing on what's real, what's true, what's working, what's manifesting for you. You're not focused on this person. You don't want the attention of this person. Yeah, they could be watching you on technology, on social media. Some of you need to take a break from what you're actually watching on social media. Yeah, some of you need to take a break from what you're watching on social media. That could be me. You know what I'm saying? That could be me or any other readers or whatever. I don't know what you do on social media with your time, but they're asking you to take a break here. I don't know. Let's see what else. Resilience. You've been very resilient when the king comes to this person. Yeah, this is somebody from the past who you could have had an intimate relationship. They want balance in their life. They want balance in their lives. This person didn't believe in what it is that you believe in, you being connected to the divine. They didn't believe in that. I don't want to say they don't believe in God or they don't believe in spirituality. They just didn't believe in what you believe in. So this person took a chance and risked y'all relationship. Yeah. Life or death. And you chose that it'd be death to that connection. You brought death to the connection. Look, are you okay? They're not okay. They're not okay. You're not focused on it. You moving on. Tell me more. You're connected to your angels and your guides. You're not focused on this person. You're focused on rebuilding yourself. You've healed yourself from this relationship or situationship. Now this person feels blocked or trapped or blocked out of your life. Like they're trapped. They feel trapped in a difficult situation that they're experiencing here. This person could have been very promiscuous in the relationship that you all were in. Yeah, raise your vibration. That's what you did. You raised your vibration by healing, keeping yourself to yourself, practicing abstinence, reserving your energy. And because of it, there are new opportunities coming your way. This person don't like that. Because you put an end to what was, now you can expect the newness. They could have been sending you psychic attacks here, but you're eating healthy. You're protecting your energy. This person wants to communicate with you. They're in their head with memories about you. They want to communicate with you. Yep. Again, love and relationship. Again, they want to communicate with you. That your guides are saying, be careful who you choose to share yourself with. Be careful who you choose to give your love to. Be careful who you choose to have relationships with. This could be romantic. This could be friends. It don't have to be just romantic. It could be co-workers even. Communication using the clairs. Clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience. Sentience. What's the other clair? Where you can see clearly. I forget it. Immediate action. This person wants to come to you quickly. I mean, like, they're trying to find a way to get to you, and with the quickness they want to get to. They want to come towards you. They want to come towards you very quickly here. Let's see what's this all about. Why is this person feeling trapped? They've put a lot of challenges and blockages in your way. Tell me this. Yeah, you've moved on. Six of Swords. You moved on to calmer water. You distance yourself from this person. All right now, Empress. All right, Divine Feminine with the Strength card. Yeah, this gave you strength. You went and focused on yourself. You done leveled up. There's abundance in your energy, creativity, prosperity, beauty. You're connected to nature. You feel very grounded. You're very strong. You're courageous. Your self-esteem. You're brave. Your self-esteem. Your inner strength. All of that is steady. It's not a fake. It's for real. You the true deal. You the real deal. Holyfield here. That's how you've been able to bring balance in your life. And by connecting to your guides, the Fool, a new beginning here for you. And it's coming in quickly. Eight of Wands is coming in quickly. Nine of Pentacles. You're going to be living this life of luxury, Empress. You're going to be living like a queen, like a goddess is supposed to live. Forget the queen. You done passed the queen stages. You're going to be living like a goddess is supposed to live. A life of luxury, abundance, peace, prosperity, not drama, confusion, and illusions. Some of you could have psychic abilities here. Look, High Priestess. You're very connected to the divine. Very connected to the divine. You trust what they're telling you to do. You can hear. You have clairvoyance, clairaudience. You do. Whoever this is, you have clairvoyance and clairaudience. You're directly connected to the divine, to the higher power, to the source. Two of Wands. What about this Two of Wands? Solitude. I said, you being connected to the divine and you manifesting a way out of whatever this situation was has led you to go within, right? It led you to go within to seek some type of truth, some type of understanding, understanding, or wisdom. And you may have felt isolated, or maybe you just isolated yourself so that you can hear clearly, so that you can see clearly, so that you can think clearly. This is why spending time with yourself is so important. Taking breaks, getting rest, resting properly, and doing things that cater to your well-being is very important. And some people don't learn to do that until they're forced to be in a hermit mode, until they're forced to be in solitude. This past person could be looking for you, trying to find, like I said, trying to find ways to connect or communicate with you. The Devil, that's that person. Tell me more. Three of Swords. This person hurt you. This person broke your heart. But now it's time for you to celebrate because you got away. You got away. You got away. So it ain't really much of nothing they could do. You were able to get out from this. Ten of Swords in reverse. You were able to... You survived. You understand? This person not only break your heart, this person tried to get you downfall, collapse. They wanted you out of the way. Out the way completely. This is what they wanted for you, but this is what it is for you. You renewed yourself. You renewed yourself. Ain't nothing they can do. You're protected and guided by the divine and your guides here. There's nothing they can do. Yeah. Knight of Swords, Page of Swords, they watching. They watching, trying to think of a way to come in. They learning the truth about who you are, how protected you are, how they're learning the truth that you're actually a divine being. You're no regular schmegular type of person. You're not just one of them. No, you are that person. You are that being. This person has been working very hard. They have been working very hard. Eight of Cups on trying to keep you from walking away. They don't want you to move forward. They don't want you to transition. They don't want you to move on. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. They ain't got no choice but to walk away. Queen of Wands. Ace of Wands. Ain't nothing they can do. This new beginning is here for you. This person could have been influenced by a Queen of Wands. They could have been charmed by a Queen of Wands. Show me this. Queen of Wands. What more? Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. They want to tell you about what this Queen of Wands has been doing. They want to tell you some type of truth about this Queen of Wands, or how they've walked away from this Queen of Wands. Yeah, they walked away from this Queen of Wands. Ten of Pentacles, Five of Cups. They regret rejecting you. They regret not investing in you. They regret treating you the way that they did, because they see that you're inheriting all of this wealth, this abundance. King of Wands. They could have been married to this Queen of Wands, because that's a couple. They want to come tell you what this person is doing. What they're doing for money, what they're doing for wealth. They're a thief. This person, listen, this Queen of Wands could have stolen something from you or from this masculine. If this masculine took something from you, the Queen of Wands took it from them. There's something that's been going on in secrecy, the way that they get money. And I don't know, this masculine is, I don't know if they've been a part of it, and now they want to tell you because they're walking away from this Queen of Wands. Whatever this Queen of Wands has been doing, this masculine doesn't like it, and they want to tell you about it. Let me see, what's the Seven of Swords? I gotta get another deck. They stole from an emperor. You're the empress. They're trying to, yep, new love. They're trying to steal from your divine counterpart, or block your divine counterpart by way of taking money. Yeah, because they don't want you to be happy. They don't want you in this Ten of Cups energy. They don't want you in this Ten of Cups energy, but there's nothing they can do about that. I keep saying that they're using magic and creating illusions. They're using magic and creating illusions to keep you away from your divine counterpart. The divine has closed the deck. The divine has closed the deck, because you've completed the cycle. It's over. It's no need to go any further even in this reading. They ain't got no choice but to surrender. Let me see this. I got the crime. Let me get my crime deck out here. Let me see what is this Queen of Wands up to. Hold on, y'all. I had the deck. Where did I put it? Oh, what the heck? I just had the deck. Hold on. I want to see what this Queen of Wands is up to, attempting to block a divine counterpart. Tell me about the Seven of Swords and the Magician. Tell me about the Seven of Swords and the Magician. Tell me about the Seven of Swords and the Magician here. A motel, hotel, homicide, party. Something could have happened at a hotel or a motel during a party. Somebody was unalived. Look, greed. For money, for gold, could have been jewelry. They could have stole some jewelry and then sold and sell it. But the person who they were supposed to unalive is alive. They're not dead. Whoa, what is this? This is a celebrity. Oh my gosh. You could be a celebrity. They could be a celebrity. Tell me more. Yeah, they wanted to bring death to a celebrity. So this celebrity could be your divine counterpart or is interested in you somehow. Fire could be a fire sign here. Drugs or poison. So they met up with this person at a hotel room, right? For a little party, a little fun. Take it how it resonates. And they were supposed to drug or poison, or they attempted to drug or poison this person so that they can unalive this person. But this person is alive. This person is alive. This could be you could be a water sign. Water sign is significant here. They could have tried to poison and put some drugs in somebody's water, somebody's drink, due to jealousy. They're jealous of you and they don't want this person to come towards you, but this person is alive and they're being watched. They're under surveillance here. They're being watched. I don't know who's watching them, but they're being watched. Look. They're being watched for some type of assassination or strangulation. This person is considering suicide to themselves. What? Due to some type of affair. There's a meeting. The people who are watching them are having a meeting and sitting down, communicating about this situation. This person could have been a caregiver. They're now experiencing natural disasters in their mind. Whoa. This person is losing their top. This is a female. That's that Queen of Wands energy. This female is losing their mind. This female is not doing well. That's why this masculine want to get away. This masculine feel like they could be being set up for something that they ain't had nothing to do with. This female is the devil, and it came out. The devil and the Queen of Wands. It came out like that. They feel deserted, abandoned, left alone, left out with nothing. No money. Money came out in reverse. They don't got no money. There's been a lot of abuse and neglect going on in that relationship or situationship. Me one more. Masculine. This female was abusive to this masculine. This female abused and neglected this masculine. She did a lot of magic, mind manipulation, chaos magic on this masculine to try to get them to off themselves. But they're now experiencing a backfire. And this person who they were supposed to unalive could have went and spoke to the authorities here. And now they're being watched. And they're having a meeting about this. Somebody going to jail. A secret meeting too. They don't want nobody to know. I don't know who's watching them, but whoever is watching them are having secret meetings. They want to try to find a way. This masculine wants to try to find a way to heal. So they want to come communicate with you. I know this was a lot to unpack, y'all. I don't know how this resonates for you all. But just to sum the whole read up, you walked away from this masculine. This masculine got married to someone else. And but the person who they were married to was very diabolical. It was more of a witchy type of person. They liked to dabble in magic. I didn't see that they were paying for magic. They could have, but it seems like they invested a lot in doing magic towards not only the masculine that you were once with, but also the masculine that is attracted to you, the masculine that wants to be with you. They did a lot of magic to try to unalive this person and to drive the person that's your ex, to drive that person crazy. They wanted this person to unalive themselves. Think about it. If they were married and that person unalived themselves, everything goes to them. And the greed card did come out. The greed card did come out. This female is very narcissistic, very narcissistic. Very, with this devil energy, very narcissistic, kept a lot of secrets, but this masculine has seen the truth of who this feminine is. They seen how greedy they are. They're also noticing that this feminine is experiencing natural disasters. This feminine was also very promiscuous, and she tried to lure this person in by way of partying, or you know what I'm getting at. But this person is alive. This person is alive. They survived it. They survived it. So they're being watched. You're good. You're going to get your abundance. You may feel confused right about now, but what you've manifested is coming in for you. There's nothing that this King of Wands or this Queen of Wands, is nothing that this couple can do. They're being investigated at the time. Don't worry about them. Stay focused. Stay in your high vibe energy. Stay in your high vibe energy. Know that you're creating, co-creating with the divine and attracting everything to you. You don't have to fight for it. You don't need to, in the beginning, the question was asked, oh, well, what should I do next? I've been patient. I've been waiting a long time. What should I do next? There's nothing you should do but mind your business and stay in this high vibe energy. Protect your energy, okay? If you haven't already, like and subscribe to the video. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Love yourself first and a little bit more today, okay? Keep shining, star shines. Bye.